So now we're on step 3 of our expressing gratitude series, or step, so to say. We've spoken about expressing gratitude to ourselves, to our body, about accepting the when somebody says something nice to us, and expressing gratitude and saying thank you. Now we're going to talk about step 3, which is actually expressing gratitude to other people, letting them know how thankful we are for them being in our lives, for them doing all that they do. And as I always say, a generic thank you is nice as well, but the more specific your thank you, the more meaningful it becomes sometimes as well, because it's not something you're saying out of habit, but something that you're saying out of a reflected choice that you're making in particular. So take the time to actually say thank you to those around you. And when I speak about saying thank you to those around you, don't just think of the first 3 names on your list that you're perpetually grateful for and thankful for. Of course, say thank you to them. In fact, we're going to have a different activity lined up for how we're going to say thank you to those people that really mean a lot to you. But I want you to say thank you to all those people that you might be neglecting, that contribute in your daily life. So of course, now with the COVID situation, we don't have our regular going to restaurants or picking up a coffee or doing something like that, where even to that stranger we're actually extremely thankful for preparing that and for giving us our morning pick me up. But you have your daily mix of people that might be contributing so much to your day as well, in quantity small or big. So if there is any house help that has served you breakfast today, or if you don't have house help and say maybe your partner is helping you clean up today so you can rush to work, you might want to go up to them, look them in the eye, smile and say thank you. Now these steps are very important. We don't want you to just type a message thank you, because so much of that is lost in translation, lost in meaning, with us all becoming so tech savvy. I know today my grandmom is she might not be tech savvy, that might not be the word for it, but she's also embracing technology enough to now realize that most sorry, thank you, happy birthday, happy anniversaries all happen over WhatsApp. You'll see all these group chats where you will have one person start the happy birthday or happy anniversary, nobody else remembers, and it's just something that is something you do. It's a formality. It's just something that you either copy paste or type up in a minute and send it. And that's about the level of personalization that most wishes these days have, that most messages these days have. And I love you has lost its meaning, because we say I love this, oh my god, I love your top, oh my god, I love your shoes, I love anything, right? So now, how do we actually add meaning to our words? How do we bring back that charm that words had when they were actually said directly to you? Don't get me wrong here, a meaningful text that actually specifies just how much a person means to you is a great way to go about it also. And I'm all for technology. We're embracing a WhatsApp workshop for the first time. So I know that's a very effective tool, but we're emphasizing on specificity, because that actually puts you in that space where you're going to draw from personal experience. You're going to get specific, you're going to give details, and that's what makes it very, very personalized. Then whether you choose to do it over text or in person is a different thing, but I would highly encourage you to see whoever you can encounter today, whether it's somebody you bump into, whether it's somebody driving you to work, whether it is anyone small or big, and focus on all those people that you do not realize contribute to your daily routine even more. And I want you to look them in the eye, smile and say thank you today. To just take that 2-second pause to make this action today. And just see the smile that puts on a person's face. It might even confuse the person because they're hearing it for the first time after having served you for so long. It could be a mom, it could be anyone. But and it's not just, oh, thank you, whatever. Or, sending a thank you. But looking them in the eye and smiling and saying it like you mean it is very, very important. And that's going to set out a positive chain reaction, and it sends out a lot of gratitude out in the universe. saying thank you to people is very, very important, and sending out that gratitude actually brings in a lot of that energy. So, as I was telling you earlier, it's a very weird emotion, but a lot of us, I mean, it's something we don't realize, but even the act of saying thank you is a very vulnerable act for many. So, why wouldn't I thank my staff more often, or thank someone I live with more often? It's something that we should all be doing every day, technically, because it's such a nice thing to do and it takes not more than 2 seconds. But a lot of people feel exposed to this little vulnerable part within themselves, which almost feels like handing over control when I've expressed gratitude. And this is something that a lot of studies say, and we're looking to get over that in this very, very simple step, in this very simple action that we're looking to take, of simply saying these golden words to the other person, which are thank you. So let's have that, and let's have this positive chain reaction of expressing gratitude going, starting today. So thank you everyone, thank you all of you guys for joining us, really, for making this course happen. Thank you for pushing me out of my comfort zone as well, just as I'm nudging to push you guys, pushing me out of my comfort zone to think of a WhatsApp workshop and to think of how best we can communicate it to you guys, because in an everyday situation, we all realize the importance of gratitude but just forget how to do it, and just to come up with 21 days of having tips to give you all and how to encourage everyone. It's actually pushed me out of my comfort zone as well, into thinking what different ideas actually surround gratitude, and I really hope that they're helping you as well. But yes, a huge thanks to all of you that are participating. A huge thanks to my mom, who actually went out and just published the day. And a huge thanks to each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to actually thanking all the small and big people in my life today, and I'd love if you guys share the reactions that you got and how it impacts your day positively as well. So go forward, do this. Thank you.